Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Nordhold. I'm enjoying the game. Deal with it. We're going to be playing some more. I enjoy it right up there with stuff like, Nidica. There we go. Brain just went, nope. 100 weed, 30% HP for enemies in the first 10 waves? Sure. That is actually fine. That gets us more people. So houses... definitely hire workers, build another house, hire more workers. We already have heritage maxed out, so we started with an extra worker there. We have... let's go ahead and get... let's do lightning towers starting out. And I think I will do 2 of them down here. Yeah, I think we start with 2 lightning towers, because we have that extra life bump on them. Mildly afraid of it, but we should be okay. Tavern for the little boost to resources. We'll go ahead and get you built up. We don't have enough to do these other ones just yet, so we're just going to bump that up and get a couple in here. Because that'll get us up to 100 on the alting fee, so we're not going to bother with that yet, but this is our start. Okay, do we have enough for another worker? Yes, we do. And we're currently maxed out on that, so let's go ahead and get some more wood. Build ourselves a mine there. Let's get that going. We also need to get gold going. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so we need 42 stone. We're actually... no, we're going to be 32. We'll go like that. Just to get a second set of lightning towers in here. Go ham on the lightning towers. These I want to be going for... we're going to go for range on them. Reason being is so that they can hit that and all the way up here. And hopefully this loops back kind of close to them. I want massive range on my starter towers. Okay, 6 of those going. I think we need another one here. In fact, instead of range, we're going to go for fire rate on the one back there. You're going to go range. You're going to go fire rate. You're going to go damage. And explore. We do eventually want to get this, the versatility one. That way we can go through a variety of towers and get a bunch of gold. Reroll. Chain echo. And we go ahead and build a house so we can get more. We'll get Scandinavian style eventually. That means we need 100 to hire our next worker, which kind of sucks a little bit, but we'll be fine. I think our wave setup is going to be like this more, because we're going to need a little bit of wood, but a lot of stone. I think we're still fine with what we've got, though. Get an oracle choice on this wave. Next choice is a hero. Hopefully we get a good hero. It can make or break it. Right now, I'm not worried about these early waves, because the first 10 waves, they're going to have buffed life, but we'll be okay. It's only for the first 10 that they get that, I think. I think this might be worth it for us for now. So we will get this now, because we are 2 towers away. You go there, go for a damage. Boss and front. Boss and front. You're going for fire rate, so you're going to go for front. And then boss. I think we just keep rolling on it. Yeah, next one will have more than enough to get that. Yep, explore. We're getting a zigzag. I'm happy. But yeah, this is what I like with roguelite tower defenses. Once you get rid of the RNG and can actually start doing tower defense, yes, it's got random paths, but that's part of the challenge of it. I'm not fighting the game to beat the game. I am fighting the enemies to beat the game. He's kind of fun. Building cost minus 10% brings 100% wood. Brings 100 wood, sorry. I think we go with him. Less branching paths. Now, I don't know if this operates on the same rules as Rogue Tower whenever it comes to branching paths. We're going to pop you there. Damage and copy you. So that gives us more gold per turn, I think. Thought we had 6 from these guys as well. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, we have 5. Why is it not giving me that? Do I need more? Not really, not yet. I think we're still fine to go through with this. We'll probably go with frost eventually, which means I really need to ham on stone. I think for right now we're okay. And we're going to get a banner choice on this one as well. The delay on that throws me off a little bit. I need to plan ahead a little bit better for using it. Because you got to aim it in front of where you want to go, because it takes a moment to cast. About a second. More Chained Echo. That's my favorite one. Okay, now we're getting it. Let's see. Hire another worker first. We're really going hard on the stone. I need it. Especially since both of these are pure stone. You actually work with frost? You do. So what I can do is actually lean into frost on this. We're not getting super high altitudes, but that would give us 2 locations. This one might be better. We're going to go there with it. Okay, a nice concentrated kill box there. We'll wait for it. Wait for it. Hold. Hold. I mean, that softened these guys up enough that I'm not terribly afraid of them. They still have the plus 30% life. That's the thing I'm afraid of, is these last couple waves, and the boss wave is going to have it as well. It's extremely terrifying. In fact, yeah, these have boss 1, so they will focus him first. Okay. Plenty of wood built up. Do I go... That spot right there might be a good one. That one right there is a good one. We'll work towards stone to get that up and going. Go and get the trade ships going as well. That's, I think, a better source of income than workers, just in general. And you... Yeah, we need more gold to actually do anything with you. So explore! Aw, it went to the right. I have a feeling it's like, nah, we've given you too much nice stuff here. You have a zigzag. That's all you can get. Do they get slowed as soon as they touch the blue area, or as soon as it launches it out, is what I'm slightly curious about. I think it's whenever it launches it out, unfortunately. Yeah, gold economy is going to be good for upgrading towers. I'm beginning to think gold economy might be the most important one. Yeah, go after the ones in the back that have been there for ages. That one has massive range, and this one just has massive attack speed. This one has decent damage. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even have any damage boost. Cute. Oh, 3 gold whenever you build a tower? Yes. Okay, we have 32 gold. Do I bother getting that? No. None of those are particularly great for me. Next wave, we get a banner choice. Got 6 of those. And these don't really have a target preference. That's kind of weird. I mean, I understand why, but that is still kind of weird. So 90 stone for that, or do we go for some volcano mortars? Because we could get some decent work done with those. We'd still only be at 3 with that. One short of getting gold from that. Okay, so we want to go boss group. Carrier. Damage up. And I love that there's hotkeys to paste it. That is a very nice quality of life improvement. Okay, so we have 4 of those towers that should help us with the extra damage these guys are going to do. I do find it interesting we've already got a color shift on that. I thought it was associated with getting a certain distance in, like, after the boss wave, but no, it seems to be a certain distance from your home base. I do also wonder if the path is... Well, it can't be predetermined because you get things to kind of lock it away. Decent enough damage. That's the frost towers, that's the lightning, that's the nuke towers. They're going to generally get fairly high DPS, but it's going to be really spread out. They're not good for single target damage. We should get enough stone to get our 5th mortar tower, or I don't think we're going to have enough for both. Yeah, we're not going to have enough for both unless we get a good oracle or something that gives us stone or something. I don't know if there is one of those. And die. Increase the cold duration. Take increasing damage per second. You know what? I like that. Cost reduction of tower upgrades per wave is no longer applied. I think we go for the path of expansion. We're giving up on the levels of... Oh, and it's just going to do the damage. Okay, so that is 55, and that is 90. So we're only going to get one this turn. I think we go for another frost this turn. It's going to cost us some resources, but I think it's probably best that way. I think we go... We get it just a frost field there. I think we might actually go down here. Yeah, that one's going to get it in range of more towers. And it's within their attack range, so range up is going to do a lot of work with that. So it's just a DPS field. Those guys are focused boss first. You are boss first. Think we unlock you. You are stone and gold like the runestone tower. Okay. Yeah, we'll plunk you down and see how much you do. Boss first. Spawns minions. You know, boss first. Spawns minions, and then most health. I don't want the tornado tower right now. It doesn't interest me. It's the buzzsaws from Rogue Tower. I think it might have a knockback option eventually, but these are the two that we want right now to focus on. Those are just doing AoEs. We could have... Yeah, after this wave, we're going to be able to get gold from those. You are bringing in gold. Yeah, we need to keep up the stone income. So I think that is going to be our boss wave. Yep. Explore! Yeah, we were getting a second, like, mini zigzag. We're not getting good, like, long spirals or zigzags, but right now this is fine. I want to slow specifically him down. I want him kind of by himself. Everything should prioritize boss. Wow, those ice towers are shredding. Especially with this right before it. Do we have enough to get the boss down, though, is the question. It's... I think we do. Even with the 30% boost to his health. I think we still get him right around this section right here. I think that ice tower does a lot of work. Guardian of the Forest, Harvest Lord, Heart of the Mountain, Master of Riches. Okay, first chest. Increases the weakness applied, so it's a 17%. Yes. Banners are required for fusion unique banners -1 until your next chosen fusion unique banner. After then, the requirements increase permanently by 1. Next 5 elite enemies drop 2 chests. I want to see some of these fusions. We're going to go with that. I'm a ham. I'm sorry. It's what I do. That goes up with less cost than each of them. So our kill box is not going to be that awful. Okay, so we have 3 of those. We are going to get our 5th mortar. And I think we go ahead. Go like that. And then we wait until we get enough stone to do some more runestone towers. Because what I want, I think, is runestone towers kind of spread along this line. We're going to go for that one that gives them the laser connect. What can you fuse with? Bupkis. So lightning and that are the ones we want. For fusion, it takes 2. So we just need another ice one, and we can do a fusion! Okay, as far as what we want gathering, I think we go for another... Yeah, we want to get up to 120 relatively quick on that. Getting plenty of gold income. As we start building up more towers, we'll be good there. Yeah, let's just run with it. I'm not terribly afraid of these guys. Generally speaking, the only things I'm terribly afraid of are the bosses. And to an extent, the shield guys if we don't get up our runestones. And yes, there's probably going to be challenges to do it with just one tower type. I could see that working quite well if you had the right setup for it. But I'd much rather do this. A variety of towers doing decent work. That's going to be another good spot for an ice tower, by the way. Because we'll just basically be keeping them under DPS as these continue to grow in range. So 2 weakness towers working their magic there. Before it gets into the kill box. Got 5 of those. We've got 5 of those. So to get more money, we need the runestones probably. Or we can go shadow towers for 1 more round. No, I think we go runestones. We set this up. Get you rolling. Shield first, then carrier, then boss. Actually, no, we do shield, boss, then carrier. We go for damage. Do 1 there. That's our start on that. Wave 12 will get another banner choice, which is nice. 1 more round and we'll have another worker. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I need to save up on wood so I can get 5 of those. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Thank you for reminding me, game. That gets us way better income. We will go ahead and grab that, and we already have that up to Granite Grip. And we'll go ahead and grab Rocksteady for an extra 20 passive. Because we are going all in on rocks. Everything we're using has rocks in it. We're the rock build. Rock and stone, you foolish mortals. For someone who doesn't play Deep Rock Galactic, I sure do use that a lot. I just like it. It's a very entertaining thing to hear. That is peeling the crap out of them. Even with their armor. Let's see. Do they have... They don't have any spawners yet. So what did we get to last time? Third boss? Wave 19? No, that would have been second boss. We're getting close to leaking here. Making me nervous here, game. Range of Vulcan. It reduces fire rate. No. Power of the Runestone Tower is distributed across 3 beams to attack different enemies. The damage of the beams is reduced to a value specified below. Each kill from Shadow Tower has a chance to inflict victim trait on an enemy with the most HP, causing them to take additional 10% damage from all sources. I don't like any of those. We'll do Trinity. We'll experiment with it. Okay, so we don't have enough to get another one of those workers. Not yet, at least. That'll be enough there. Runestone is 57. Should be able to get 2 of those. No, we don't have enough gold. We're 1 short of being able to get 1 of each. Let's go ahead and get a weakness there. And you are going to go for fire rate. Because fire rate is generally going to work better for them, I think. Get more weakness on more stuff. You have enough to get 1 of you. Damage. Do we bother getting any more of these? I think we might actually grab some arrow towers in here. Just as something to focus in on bosses. Especially since it's only wood. So we want boss, carrier, front. Two. Three. Are we going to have enough? We're not going to have enough. It's going to be 1 shy. Which is fine. I mean, we have 5 bombards. We're going to get more from this. We don't have enough gold to actually get up to the next tier of this, but we will this next turn, so we could possibly do that. But I do think I want the runes tower. Oh, do we want another rune tower? Because we are getting rune tower. We're getting gold. I keep forgetting each time we build a tower. There we go. Think that'll work. And let's see how well these do at stripping this away. I think we might have screwed ourselves by taking the split beams, and we didn't have any other rerolls. I really am curious how good this tower is. Unleashes destructive shots over a massive range, so it's a sniper tower. That is not doing hardly any damage. That sucks. It basically turns our single target focus down thing into a crowd killer. What will we replace it with, though, is the question. I don't think we actually have a hard replace for it. Those ice towers are proving to be way more useful than I thought they would be. Mainly because of this blizzard effect. It's just constant damage. It's great. Nothing goes through there without taking damage, so if we line the entire path with them, it would just be constant 4 damage tick over its entire life, and slowed. Okay. Spell-wise, Freeze Bomb or Ice Blast. Freezes for 3 seconds? Yes. Okay. Tower construction cost minus 5% would be nice. I think we go Runestone Tower plus 20%. That would boost it back up to 15, 14, give or take. No, we do beer productivity and Runestone Tower damage. We have purchasables. That would be nice, but we don't have the gold for it. Maybe we'll get it again. Okay, so we have 4 of those. This will be 5th. But I think we instead go for that. Because that is going to greatly improve our gold income. Because currently we have 30 from this, 5 from the workers. When we get up to 35 more, which will be just next turn, we can get that up to... what, an extra 7 to that, so 42. Why are we not getting much gold from this? I thought we should be getting more gold, but I'm not sure why we're not. What were we doing that got us so much more gold last time? This will be our 5th tower of this kind. That'll boost our income again. Okay, we're getting into the ice fields. We're getting close to getting boned. I really am surprised we haven't seen shield enemies yet. I think they come this wave. Because we're currently on 14. We're 5 waves from our peak. Back up to 14 damage. There's nice. We'll get 45 on this one because we got our 5th tower. We did get 3 gold from building that, so that's always a plus. Our artifacts are down here, by the way. We just need 1 more cold and we can do a fusion, which kind of irritates me. Because I would love to do that. But it's just not giving us cold and we don't have rerolls left. Because we rerolled for the lightning to have jumps. Jump scares? Yes. And there's the carriers. So I think the next up on our list for ones to get up to 5 are going to be probably either the weakness towers or the rune towers. Yeah, we just gave up our primary shield killer. Yeah, those don't stand a chance going through the ice fields. Which works for me. In addition, new... Okay, not have golden bosses. Honor gained is doubled. Yeah, Path of Simplicity. But I think we go for more gold. Gets us up to 52. We have enough for the next All Thing Feast whenever we get there. Expires on wave 16. I think we go like that. Get another cold tower going there. Is this thing's range going up at all? 10 gold, it can go up 0.5. So we're at 4 of those. Next round we're not going to be enough. There. That'll be enough to get a 5th one of those for more gold income. I know I shouldn't be focusing so much on gold income, but kind of wanna. You can't stop me. But yeah, we might have to do a stream of this after we finish Kadelka as well. This and Nidica are both ones that I want to do streams of. I sent out to try and get hold of the Nidica devs. They seem really cool. The publisher is going to be handling any kind of press relations and stuff like that with it. It's out in a few months if they stay on schedule. I do hope that they ultimately decide to go with a endless mode in it, because Nidica right now does not have an endless mode. The plan is for a 3-stage approach to it and then an arena. If they go with an endless mode, I think it'll be better for business for them, because it gives it more longevity. Because then you have people doing challenge runs to see how high of a endless mode they can get. But that also requires setting up a formula so that the enemies scale, so you're not just capped on enemy power. And eventually, depending on how you do them, it either becomes ridiculously easy to just continue forever, or you eventually hit a point where it's just impossible to continue. And those are the carriers there. Failing at getting the carriers down, which is making me annoyed. Yeah, we're 1 laser tower from max, and we're 1 frozen tower from max. But we're not going to be able to get them both on the same one, because it's 280 something to get both of them on stone. Cold Snap increases the slow effect of the Frost Tower. Yep. Critical Breach increases the critical damage of the Arc Towers that attack a slowed enemy. Oh. I think we go with Critical Breach. We're not going to really have a high crit chance on these things, but 1 in 10, that's not terrible. So which one do we get to 5 first? For the market offer, I think we actually go for the Frost Tower because it doesn't cost gold and we're getting a market offer. Could also drop this here. We don't have any lightning in that spot, so it doesn't really synergize well with what we just picked. I think having that chill is going to be pretty important. Do I spend gold on anything? No. We get enough for that next wave. We have our 5 Frost Towers going. We have 5 Archers, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 of those. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we hold off on versatility. Even though, no, we actually do versatility. We're already getting 62, so that's going to boost it up to 102. So our market offer will be good. Ooh, yeah, I forgot that has freeze on it. Oops. Do we bother spending wood on stuff? Not yet. We're actually going to go for a workshop first, because that's going to reduce cost of upgrades. This is where things are going to start getting sketchy, and we're going to figure out if our rune towers can actually do their job. They are not doing their job. I mean, they can eat through them a little bit, but I don't think they get rid of them. Nope. We need one more rune tower in the line. This wave will still be able to handle it, but we need another rune tower to actually peel off all their shields. Although that the ice ones are doing a lot of the work on the shields to begin with, so it's like we almost don't even have to worry about it. That's interesting. And here come the spawners. I think if we do another rune tower... I think we want it down here, though, in our ice. We could also be working towards these, which would be another tower with the fifths. We have a shop here, though, so we don't want to overinvest in it. Yeah, we definitely need another runic. I'm just questioning whether we want runics or whether we want to go for the shadow towers. Oh, it's wave 18 that we have those. We don't have to worry about that right now at all. Okay, so you... stay on that one. For damage. So for the next fusion, we need 5s. Now the question becomes, do we upgrade stuff? All thing, yes. Need 120 wood to do that. I think we actually go like this to get wood up so we can build a brewery. Our gold income is solid. I think I like our chances better with this one than the last one, even though we lack the same punch with the runestones. Because we're about to get our shadow towers up to 5. We already have frost up to 5. And we have pretty constant damage, as opposed to all the damage clumped up into that one spot and then a front line. And I really wish this aura did slow. That would make it even more valuable. But it doesn't look like it does. It looks like it's only whenever the tower goes off that it causes slow in that area. Okay, not quite enough to punch through those guys. We might need one more runestone tower. No. Looks like we're getting them. We're not getting the carriers yet, but that's perfectly fine. They'll die up here. I haven't seen any elites. I think we still have those blocked off, don't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Next wave is going to be the wave we have market on, so I need to save money for that. And here's all the carriers here at the end. Jeez. And yes, I believe, yeah, we can speed it up if we want to. I just don't want to right now because I'm trying to discern exactly how much damage we do. As I get more used to the formulas for how it handles the splitting and all that fun stuff, I will generally start speeding it up and just let it run at higher speeds just naturally. So we would be here in half an hour instead of 45 minutes. Because I do spend a lot of time humming and hawing between the nonsense. Got a guild hall. Which is... I don't know. Oh, there's the market. Could grab that. You know what? I think I will. Let's go and build the brewery. Beer productivity is going to go up. Brew beer. We grab Swift Service. I think we do, because I think we get the gold beforehand, so 154 gold is more than enough for me to do stuff with. So now we have enough brewing going, and we are solid for resources now. Oh, there's the guild hall. It does what? Produces... and stores gold. The more you have, the faster production grows. Ooh. It's an interest building. That would actually work really well for us because I forget to spend my gold. Okay, as far as what we want to do, I think we start trying to get these up to 5s. Okay, so that's 67 and 25. We would be down to 100 gold. That would be enough stone, but we'd also get a much bigger buff. So I think we go with this one there and go for attack speed. Yep, that seems fine. And if that follows along that line the entire way, ho 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 ho. Green giant, no. I'm trying to decide where I think we want to drop the freeze down here. We want to do that on each of the waves. For this, we'd actually want to target the boss with the freeze whenever it comes to wave 20. We can actually just sit there and chew on it with these. Then we want to chew on it with them over there. $144 gold. Just without a gold mine. Just for existing. Feels like a good thing. And I like how it's just always keeping the beam on that shield guy. It's like, yeah, you are on my short list of screw you guys. There's our speedy ones showing up. It's not the speedy ones that worry me, it's the spawners. Although they are getting awfully close. So I probably should figure out something to deal with the fast guys. Because they're almost getting through. Your range is amazing already. So let's go ahead and go for damage. Yeah, that thing's range is onto the bridge. If they're getting that far, we are boned. Okay, that trimmed out a few of them. I don't know if we're going to get all of these idiots down before they get up here with their spawns. I think we're going to get them kind of spread out at least, though. To where our AoEs can handle that. There we go. Good job. Did we get... Ooh. Increases the critical damage. Ooh, wow. I think we go with wood production, though. First enemy to touch the village shield receives through 9,000 area damage. If unused, the damage increases over time. Yes. Wouldn't get that. This is very tempting, but scares the bejeebas out of me. I don't think we take it because I'm not confident in our ability to kill those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 5 frost. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so we have 5 of everything. That's our gold income right there. This is 100 wood. Get it next time. I think for this one, we actually do statue. And we go for that. You can always throw a lightning tower up here to do some work. Damage, and what do I have these set to target? Just front and boss? That seems fine. We have an oracle choice here, and then it is literally the boss that we died to. So if we can get through 20, we'll be doing good for today. Anything beyond that is just gravy. I don't know what the maximum wave limit is. There's probably already videos of people getting like hundreds, if that's possible. I'm playing it because I enjoy the game. That's going to be solid there. I don't mind getting the Timberwoods. I wonder if we can get fusion with the lightning. I'm curious how that works. Like, you have 3 that hit 3 and they can merge with other things? What goes on with that? I might go another Frosty down here. Because we're getting to the point where... actually, no, we'll do a Frost up there next. Slow these down a little bit so they take a little bit more from our runes. Yeah, speedy guys are trying to get through. I don't think they're going to get as far as that one batch that got all the way up here. How many more? Good lord. They just keep coming. They're forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. That was our last ice, which I think we're okay with. Get a banner choice at 21 if we can beat the boss. That's my goal. Get to 21. Any further than that is just icing on the cake. It's gravy on the potatoes. It's extra cheese on the enchiladas. Okay, these are looking pretty good. Their damage is now 16. How much do they go up for with an investment? 3. That is a fairly big. That is what? 20% improvement? For each point? Pretty big. Simplicity again. This is the boss wave. We have enough stone to do this. Pretty much only that, I think. We could do 2 lightning towers, or we could do a frost tower. Or we could do a lightning tower and a volcano tower. A little bit too small amount to get both of those. We're going to go ahead and play. Produces golden swords in the guild hall. Initially, gold is produced at a rate of 5, that increases 5 per wave. If I would have known it needed a worker, I might not have built it. You target boss first? Yes. Think we do arc? And we do another runestone. I want to say here. This one's also tempting. I think this one's going to be better. Now, as far as our gold situation right now, see if we can get these back up close to 30. $21 is not terrible. Puts us 115 gold. I think we hold on for that. Do we want to invest gold in any of these other towers? I think we roll. Unless there's something we can do here. No. I don't think there's really anything we can do to go completely bonkers on any of this. We do have the boom. First time an enemy touches it, receives 9,000 area damage. If unused, the damage increases over time. So as soon as it gets there, it gets blown up for 9,000. So that's our protection if the boss gets through. It gets blowed up. I think we go... reduce the stone costs. And explore and hope everything goes well. This is the boss wave. This is the one that killed us last time. 1 hour in. We have a 9,000 damage boom at the end. Ironbane. Ironbane is where? Right there. 30,000, so that's 1/3 of his life. We're saving our magic just for the boss. Got a ways to go, and we could actually start building up towers over here, too. Our kill over here is pretty solid, our kill boxes. But you have to remember, cost of building up over here is going to be way more expensive than here. We just happen to have really good income right now. If we get this kind of income earlier, oh my god, we'd be crazy. Okay, so they are eating up those. Boss is getting close. You guys have a priority on boss. Your boss second. That's still fine because there's not going to be more than 2 targets for you to eat. Okay, get eating on him. We're going to wait until it's here. So now we've got him down a little bit. He's got a healer on him, which really sucks, but I think we've got him. Because those are going to start eating the healer. We need to probably set up one to target the healer now that I think about it. We'll do that if we get to this point again. I'll remember that for future runs. But for now, I think we're okay here. Because he is now at 6,800. If we can kill him before he gets to that blast, I'd be even happier. I don't know if we get it. It's gonna be kind of tight. We got him. Doubles the chance of legendary banners. Duration of bleeding is increased by 3. We're going for the legendary banners. Each kill from them. Weakness decreases the enemy's defense attributes and also increases the duration of the weakness debuff. Ooh. I think the freeze is just straight better, though. Freeze is overpowered in games like this. Next wave, we get a banner choice. We got past level 20. Ooh, lordy. So that's 5 per turn. Got 711 honor now. Let's go and get more food. We're going to be investing in getting our resource gathering up real quick. Next wave, we'll get some of the passive income boosts. We'll have almost enough to do this one. It expires this one. Well, actually, we will have enough because that's going to be over 200. We're going to probably need to invest in this. Get Scandinavian style up. Other Frost Tower needed there. Auto increase range. These are just going to keep growing in range. That is their entire goal in life. Eventually, we want this just to be completely blanketed in blizzardy bullshit. I know that's a stupid goal, but that's the one reason why I keep putting them on range, because the more they overlap, the more just damage over time. They're just going to constantly be hurting things in there, so any healing we just won't care about. Question becomes, what do we want to start building up here? Market offer at 23. You know what? Let's just explore. We're going to get some trash mobs. We're going to get some spawners. I have a feeling we're going to stop seeing green units. We're going to see mostly blues. In fact, that's exactly what we're doing. I'm not going to invest in that. I want to actually build up my stone so I can get more of the good towers. We want basically constant rune stone and frost tower coverage. Everything else, we want shadow towers. We want lightning towers near the end to clean up the trash. But I think what we'll start doing is building up rune stones up here. And get frosts with them. Runestone and frost up here to slow down the shields so we can actually deal more with the spawners here. I'm going to keep them with their priorities just in case the shields get through. It's fairly standard, but that's what we got. That is gross. Yeah, this is actually getting kind of scary. I am resisting the urge to panic build a tower, because they have punched through my defenses pretty much here. We don't have quite the AoE with our lightning as we did in the previous run. We have better single target, but we need to get some more of that chain lightning effect. They're making me nervous. We're not panic building. Okay. Then we have the spawners. Yep. What do I have that can punch through armor, by the way? I think this one ignores... Nope, that's not it. I think it might be the lightnings. Yeah, the lightnings ignore... No, they ignore block. Penetration is the armor penetration thing. So we might end up getting a little bit of penetration on these. With gold investments. Magma field causes burn on impact and ignites the field it hits, causing additional burn stacks per hex field. Yes. That's more DPS. That gives them something to kind of mess around with long term. Let's go for... Let's go Scandinavian first. Oh, and I forgot to save 100 for the Aething Feast. So you go there. This is our last turn with it. So we absolutely need to get that on there for next turn. Out of wood. We have enough to do a runestone. I think we start going... I think we get one there and we just start creeping up rather than going all the way ham out there. Another weakness tower there. And we might even go more mortars. We'll go a mortar down here. Because we're starting to spread them forward. There we go. Next wave. This looks like it... Oh, never mind. It buckled back. I was looking at it and like, that might go back up this way and we could have a nice zigzag up there and actually have it be a 2-pass. But no. Oh, that was a good pop. Damn. My neck, it cracked. And it didn't even break this time. Okay, we've got purple life. You... Earth Golem. Neutralizes 1 attack. Okay. We have a lot of fires. We don't really go with just a single large hit. We open up with AoEs. So it blocking 1 attack is not a big deal. Keeping my spells for the panic feeling. Which I'm starting to feel, but I think we'll be okay. Because none of the stuff getting through is shielded. There's another shield down. Got burn and frost going on in that area. That's beautiful. Just lava and ice. We're antipoding the crap out of this. Yeah, I was mostly thinning that out so that our forward can deal with that. I don't know if we stop this guy. He is tanking hard. Same for this idiot. Those Healy boys are not a joke. Basically, you have to keep constant fire on him throughout the entire level, it seems. How much life do you have? 8,000. Piggy Butchers. Wish I had something that neutralized healing. Well, that's going to blow up on him. Well, our last line of defense became no line of defense now. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage on this, which is going to knock us down to 6. I have no way to deal with the healers. Freeze for 6 seconds, yes. Shadow Tower. I think we go for banner rerolls and we go for beer productivity. Do we survive this next wave even? I'm going to unlock that. That's a massive range on that. All thing give us a boost. Do we have enough to actually... No, we don't have enough stone to do 5 of these. Okay, so damage is massive. So we actually want you to do boss first, healing second. Carrier's third. We actually care about damage increase 250. They're not going to be able to one-shot stuff, but they're going to do some damage. That's 1, 2. Get a third one down here. Okay, I think that's the best we can do. How much is it for the next house? Pretty far up there. We're going to get good income, but I need more stone. Stone is like such a corner stone of all this. Another boss wave at 25, so the boss waves are getting more frequent. Now I'm curious how many invincibles we get. There's one. I have a feeling they're going to become a standard. Next up is going to be a frost tower there. And a market offer with a 200 and something should be good. If we survive this. Because we've got 1, 2, 3 invincibles. And it looks like we've got a few healers in there towards the tail end. It's the ones with like the really chopped up blue bars. Those attack like once every 10 seconds. So those towers, those Raven towers are gonna hopefully stick around to snipe the pains in the ass, but I can't really guarantee it. I do need to get some artillery over here so it can set fire to this too, because we slow them down a lot there too. Okay, so that is taking care of these. This is not super pretty, but I think it'll work. The Raven Towers are going after the healers. I don't think they're going to actually stop them, though, because they have 8,000 freaking life. It might help, though. We might actually survive this one just because of them. Yeah, we have a Raven over here as well, so that's going to probably take out this guy. Oh, we didn't take damage this time. Holy, oh, actually we might. These guys might actually get through. We'll see. The burn and all that kind of stuff we can get laying down there could actually help finish them off. All towers deal plus 25% damage in boss waves? Yes. Jumps plus 3, we don't care about that. Doubles the chance of plus 4 hex fields appearing. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. I don't know what hex fields are. I think that's something we unlocked but haven't done anything with. No, we don't want to take the damage reduction. We finally did get a fork here. So that means we want to just start stretching this one out. That way we have them coming in kind of separate ways. I, for some reason, have a gut feeling that it is the same way as Rogue Tower in that regard. We have that going until wave 27, which I doubt we're actually going to see. More rock. Rock and stone. So yeah, we want one here. We can get a little bit more fire. We have one right there as well. I just want more. I want more. Okay, we have enough to do some upgrades. So we'll get radius on you. We will get... boost of 20. 3 jumps, jump damage, 74%. Think that's where we go with it. Not liking our odds at the moment. But the more further along we can get this one on its single path. Oh god, we now have purple shields. Great! What do purple shields do? That is barrier carrier. It's got movement speed is relatively slow. 20,000 barrier, 15,000. Oh, it's just a double durability barrier? That's not going to do anything. I mean, it's going to do stuff. It's got 15,000 life, but I don't think that's as big of a problem as it looks like. Because our opener is literally just peeling barriers away. And this deals to any trash that gets out here first. Do they actually have armor on them? They have 20 armor, which is not that... Oh, 10% armor and 20 block. Okay. Yeah, we're losing on this wave. There's nothing I can do to stop that. I don't have the DPS against their bodies. I mean, might be able to knock down their shields. But are we going to be able to kill them after the shields go down? Because they are literally just ripping through all of our stuff here. Don't have any more casts. Nope, we lose here. There's no way we get it down to just 6 enemies. In fact, we die before this wave even gets close to done. There's 3, and then boom, 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 dead. So we do need to increase our max life from here on out. But that was a good run. We're going to go with Sacrificial Altar. Got the Guild Hall, Master of Riches, Heart of the Mountain, Harvest Lord, Guardian of the Forest. I think we already had those. I don't know what that does. What do you do? Unlocks Endless Woods level 3, Rocksteady level 3, Source of Wealth level 3, and Wonder Seed level 3. We've also got a lot of stuff down here unlocked as well. So Hero Tower, Lighthouse, Druid House, and Supply Depot. Is that unlocked? Nope. Currently, we have how much? 425 left to spend. We can do some stuff. Artifact of Fate is probably going to be a good unlock for us, so we actually have more punch. Don't have enough for that. We have 175. What can we spend it on that's actually halfway decent? Shield Wall? There we go. Now we have 5 more life points to mess with next time. Back to menu. That's pretty good. I'm not, like, on global leaderboards. Yeah, we're still, like, 5,000. But my friends list, we're doing okay. We have lower DPS on the last wave than we did before, but our Frost Tower has good DPS. I think our overall DPS was pretty solid. So same, a Platin rank, you need to score 2,000 to 24,500. Okay. The Platin rank? I wonder what the, like, top place is. 5196. That's the Valhalla rank. I think we might actually be fairly decent ranked. Because, yeah, Valhalla is 3,000 plus. So we're getting close. We'll get there eventually. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!